Happy Wednesday, Sean. That's right, the big news of this week is I finally got a haircut. Got a haircut. Ooh. Thanks to Adrian's mom for taking the time to make me look pretty. Sean, eagerly awaiting your next video. Don't mind the change in lighting. So today, we're talking books. One of Adrian's bridesmaids, Trish, I'm looking at you, challenged me to list 10 of my favorite books. So I was inspired. So today I'm going to do an A to Z list of books that I have read and liked. You think I use the word so too much? I'll tell you a wee little bit about them, throw in a quote maybe, and hopefully you'll find a couple in the mix that you haven't read and you'd like to. I'm going to stick mostly to fiction, but I might throw a few non-fiction books in there as well, and who knows what else. Hey. Start with one of my favorites, As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner. My mother is a fish. You got Journey, Fire, Flood, and False Teeth. What else can you ask for? Blackwater by Joyce Carol Oates. Politics, Power, Sex, and Drowning. It's a fictional telling of the Chappaquiddick incident. Don't know what it is? Look it up. Also under B, gotta give a shout out to Brave New World by Aldous Huxley and Beloved by Toni Morrison. C. For C, I chose The Color of Water by James McBride. The Color of Water is a memoir. The title comes from the author, who is black, asking his mother, who is white, what color is God? And she responds, God is the color of water. Water doesn't have a color. The book is about race, class, passion, and love. Also under C, gotta give a shout out to A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. D. So for D, I'm going with Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick. Admit it, you chuckled. So immature. We got a post-apocalyptic world with radiation fallout. Animals are rare, and to own one means you got status. Think sheep equals bling. If you can't get the real deal, why not get a fake? What now? The book is about what does it mean to be human. E. For E, we got The Exorcist by William Peter Blatty. Devil inside. That poor little girl has got the devil inside. Scary as shit. F, mother. Going with The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand. Architecture, objectivism, weird sex, and Howard Roark. Howard says I would die for you, but I couldn't and wouldn't live for you. Howard is one stubborn son of a G-thang, so we beat on. Boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. H. For H, we're going with House of the Scorpion by Nancy Farmer. Cloning, drug cartels, and a country called opium. Also for H, I wanted to mention a heartbreaking work of staggering genius by Dave Eggers. I. In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. Here we have a non-fiction novel about a quadruple murder that happened in Kansas. Capote writes, imagination, of course, can open any door. Turn the key and let terror walk right in. In Cold Blood is one of the most terrifying books you will ever read. Okay. So for J, I'm going with James and the Giant Peach because I once was a kid and I love peaches. K. For K, I'm going with the historical novel by Michael Shaara, The Killer Angels. This novel makes the Civil War and Gettysburg just come alive. Give 'em L. Lamb by Christopher Moore. The subtitle to Lamb is The Gospel According to Biff, Christ's Childhood Pal. It's hilarious, it's irreverent, but it has heart. I can't leave L without mentioning Lolita by Nabokov. Macbeth by my man Shakespeare. Greed, Witches, and Bitches. Out, damn spot! Diablo, toil and trouble. N. So for N, I'm going with the monkish mystery, Name of the Rose by Umberto Eco. Echo. Kind of like if Sherlock Holmes were a Catholic monk and living in the 1300s. Oh no! Oryx and Crake by Margaret Atwood. Oh yes. The book is a dystopian novel. It's about corporate greed, science gone wrong, eugenics. It's about love. With a killer ending. Gotta go. Pete! The Professor and the Madman by Simon Winchester. This is a true story about how a crazy guy helped make the Oxford English Dictionary happen. For Q, I got nothing, unless you want to count Don Quixote. Arrgh! Going with Room by Emma Donoghue, about a boy and his mother being held captive. Someone on the internet described it as castaway in a rape shack. Slaughterhouse-Five. Part historical novel, part science fiction novel. All good. T. The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien. One of the most beautiful books I've ever read. This is a war book, Vietnam War, but it's about life. U. Under the Banner of Heaven by John Krakauer. True story about crazy Mormons killing people. B. Jennifer Egan's A Visit from the Goon Squad. That goon in the novel is time and he's after us all. W. Oh, War and Peace. I think I gave myself a hernia. It's about war and peace. X. I got nothing. Why? Joan Didion's The Year of Magical Thinking. It's a memoir about loss. This book helped me after my mother died. Sadly, nothing yet for Z. So there you go. Certainly there are many more books I could put on this list. So Sean and anyone else out there, you know I'm always looking for recommendations of books that I should be reading. Shoot me some ideas. And Sean, I'll be awaiting your next video. Peace out.